Morning, and thank you for having me.
Yeah. How are we going to proceed? I mean, up to now, people were commending APC that it seemed to be, doing well in terms of organization. So what has brought about a situation where we're talking about a crisis deepening between factions? And this has been a long-standing issue. Has it become intractable?
Well, the way the whole situation is looking as if it has become, intractable. But to be honest, for me, I don't think this is a situation that is insurmountable. The truth of the matter is that in Benue State, there is a legal, what I term as the legal structure of the party, that conducted Congress. And that faction is the structure of, where Dr. Austin Agada emerges. Because people are thinking that the situation in Benue is insurmountable, it has defied all solution. And that is on account of the fact that the governor have not availed himself to reconcile with the members of the party, the leadership of the party. He's trying to hijack a structure that does not actually belongs to him. You cannot just invite somebody into your home and then he will come and chase you out of the home, out of your own house. It's not done anywhere. It's unacceptable. When the president came to Benue State, sometimes in, I think in September or so, during the crisis in Yellowwater, where over 200 persons were killed, he also looked into the political issues in the state and ordered or direct the governor to set up a reconciliation committee where some of the traditional rulers, like the Tortiv, the Ochidoma, and other traditional rulers will come together alongside the critical stakeholders of the party and elder statesmen in the state to reconcile, the warring factions, and then so that we can have a united front. But all of this, Governor Alia disregards Mr. President and refused to set up the structure. In recent time, the president, went out of his way to set up a reconciliation committee headed by, the Speaker of the House of Reps, Right Honorable Abbas, Tajuddin Abbas. And I can tell you till date, since December, when this, reconciliation committee was set up, they have not been able to meet to discuss issues. And the information reaching us is that Governor Alia have reached out to some of them so that they could not avail themselves for a meeting. So I think what is happening in Benue is not as if it has defied, a solution or it's insurmountable. No, it is not insurmountable. I believe that the National Secretariat, if they want to solve this problem today, they can solve the problem, because factionalizing the party has not helped anybody. Let's look at let's learn lessons from what happened in Plateau State, during the 2023 election, where almost all the House of Reps members, all the senators, under the umbrella of the PDP were sacked because there was no proper structure. I am beginning to think that what is happening in Benue, if we are not careful, it could lead to that. But as I speak with you today, the right, leadership in Benue State is that of Dr. Austin Agada, because the National Secretariat sends, people to monitor that election, to conduct that election. INEC were there, the police were there, and some other security agencies were there on ground to monitor, the Congress that took place day before yesterday, where over 1,800 to 2,000 delegates across the wards within Benue State, 276 wards, converge in Makurdi, and affirm, the leadership of Dr. Austin Agada as the chairman of the All Progressive Congress. So
Okay.
for me, I think the Governor Alia need to shield his sword. We are ready to work with him. We are ready to go all the way in working with him to ensure that he secures his victory in 2027. Mr. President secures we secure the vote, victory for Mr. President comes the general election in 2027. If he can shield his sword, I think the leadership of the party in Benue State, they are ever ready to work with him.
Okay, so